The reason I can't stand these punk ass people, oh yeah, he a tether, he got Haitian descent. Well, that was my maternal, paternal grandfather's ancestors. So using y'all math, I got 4 grandparents, 2 on my daddy's side, 2 on my mama's side. So
don't defend yourself, bro.
No. But because John early, we gonna call it simple math. We just gonna call it simple math. So if I got 4 grandparents and one of them had ancestors that came from Haiti, that means I got 3 more. That's 75%. So you dumbasses gonna act like that 75% don't exist? That's how stupid the whole conversation is.
Roland Martin is at it again, man. This dude just, he does things for clicks, man, because he knows that foundational Black Americans is kicking his behind, man. And, he needed something to get himself back out there into the algorithm, because when you look at channels like Black Alpha, Afro Elite, right, the Black Authority, Tariq Nasheed's, my channel, right? There's so many channels of people that go live that's getting over 1,000 people every time they go live. Some getting upwards of 6,000 to 7,000, right? He knows this. He's getting smoked out here, and we're starting to garner the attention of the young people. All young people 18 and 30 is starting to listen to this foundational Black American teachings, right? And understand that we are a lineage of people, and they're starting to wake up and get off this democratic plantation way of thinking. And it has Roland Martin fuming. I'm talking about Roland is so mad, and he goes and tries to fearmonger the people about all these cuts that was coming to the Democratic Party. And we know that Edward Bloom, he went after the Congressional Black Caucus and that foundation that was created in 1988. And since 1988, they only awarded to this date $11 million to Black recipients for grants and different things, right? So my whole thing is, but they've been around since 1988. Man, that stuff ain't effective, man. You mean to tell me that's all you can get for Black students? That's all you can get is $11 million since 1988? No, we can do better than that, man. So Edward Bloom, he sued the Fearless Project. He sued a lot of these different things based off of race. He sued saying that things based off of race was unconstitutional. And this is why we've been fighting to get things in lineage. So, yeah, they gave $11 million away in scholarship funds and all kinds of stuff. But that ain't no money. That stuff was a waste of time. I'm glad he cut that foolishness, man. We got to get some real stuff that's tangible. But Roland Martin is upset, man, and he went crazy, ballistic on foundational Black Americans.
I'll say it again. I want MAGA to be completely decimated in November. I want them to lose the House. I want them to lose the Senate. And all you punk asses out there, let me be real clear, especially some of you loud ass folk who proclaim to be FBA, oh man, he or she'll buck dancing for the Democrats. All y'all can go f yourselves. Because let me be real clear. I know what these people are trying to do. And you damn right. I want them to lose the Senate race in Michigan. We're going to play my interview with one of the candidates. I want them to lose in Alaska. I want them to lose in Maine. I want them to lose in Georgia. I want them to lose in North Carolina. I want them to lose in Texas. I want them to lose in Florida. I don't care, because what these people are doing, they want to destroy any and everything in Black America. Again, all y'all FBA, B1, ADOS folks, it don't matter. There is not a single Black attorney who is representing a family who has been the victim of police violence who has any faith that this Department of Justice will intercede and prosecute them on civil rights violations. So all y'all punk asses out there who claim y'all so pro-Black, let me say it again. This DOJ don't give a damn. Donald Trump has said 100% immunity for any cop. So, and you're right, the 2 cops in the Breonna Taylor case, they dropped the charges. I can name case after case. So if y'all can call me whatever names you want to, and y'all can sit here and do all you little punk ass podcasts and talk behind your microphone about why y'all Simple Simon assholes are saying that Black America is being under assault every single day, and it is being led by Donald Trump and his Department of Injustice.
Now, he called us anti-Black. He said that we was anti-black. And there's some fraternity brothers and other black people that took umbrage with him, and they don't agree with him. Some of his own fraternity brothers now are coming out against him and saying, "Yo, we foundational black Americans, man. We ain't on that Democratic plantation. We don't agree with Roland Martin, right? Even though he's our frat brother, we ain't riding with none of that. Y'all don't believe me? Look at this."
As you can see today, I have on my fraternity letters, and that's very intentional. I'm going to tell you why that's intentional. Because your boy Roland Martin, he happens to be a member of my organization. And I wanted to give you some balance. Not everybody is buck dancing and tap dancing for the Democratic Party. But I must admit, there is a serious problem in my fraternity of people like a Roland Martin. We got a lot of, because, you know, if in case you did not know, Governor Wes Moore is a member of my fraternity. See, now there's a big dichotomy, there's a big shift, and there's big separation between camps, because on the other side, you got brothers like Dick Gregory, who's a member of our organization, right? Who was a member. Rest in power to Dick Gregory.
Always.
Right. And even though I may not fully align with everything this next brother has to say, I know he has the interests of our people in heart, and that's Brother Cornel West.
Okay.
He's a member of the fraternity as well. And my fraternal organization, for me, my anniversary is tomorrow. I'll be a member 35 years. And I'm going to talk to people, let them know that Roland Martin throws on his letters to, and people always say, oh, he's boule, and then they attribute his mindset to all of us. But no, I'm a foundational black American, man. I'm down for my people.
So the DNC done trotted out old boule roly poly to chastise and shame black Americans, the only black people, into voting Democrat and to support melanated immigrants that they've shipped here by the boatload to masquerade and cosplay as real black people, while practicing benign neglect against black Americans or the real black people, while siphoning our designated resources from said black people and giving them out to melanated immigrants who are not real black people so that they can continue to try and replace real black people with imposters. If that don't make sense to none of y'all, I can't put them pieces together neither. Roland, this don't work. How we anti-black for telling y'all we don't support melanated immigrants that y'all use to try and portray themselves as us? My generation don't listen to you. Your generation don't listen to you. And the people coming up behind me don't listen to you. You're going to have to find another way to get rid of us because you're going to lose this WAR.
So the Democrats are mad, real steaming mad. So when he tries to fearmonger you, he's mad because Donald Trump came in and he cut off that dark money. He cut off all that dark money that was coming through them NGOs and nonprofit organizations, man. Right? You know, they were spending billions of dollars to these nonprofits and these organizations, man, to set up like they was doing social services and different things within the community, right? This was liberal-leaning, these liberal-leaning dark money groups. They've been outspending their conservative counterparts since 2008. They put in over 1.2 billion in 2024 alone. Donald Trump came in and started cutting that off because what happens is the Republicans rely on a lot of the corporate spending, right? So, you know, donations through corporate PACs. That's where a lot of the Republicans get their money, right? And they spend up to about, $664 million. So they're mad because they've been cutting that money off, and they need that money. They want some of that dark money that that don't nobody know, that don't got to be reported. So this is where they're upset and they're fearmongering us, and they're telling us to shut up and get your behind back on that plantation. We got to get our money. They're not going to tell you that, though. They're not going to tell you that. But those of us that really study and go behind and look behind the curtain, as Dr. Neely Fuller teaches us, right? We go look behind the curtain to see what's really going on, to see where the money is being allocated to. That's what we do. We find out that, you know, there's a lot of things going on, right? But Tariq Nasheed, he also spoke on this, and he came to social media and said this.
Is underway, and you know what that means. Oh, they done gave some checks to their Democrat shills. The Democrat shills are up and at it again, going in on us, going in on the grassroots, and the head shill in charge, Roland Martin. Roland Martin has been on his struggle broadcast on YouTube, really denigrating us. Oh, we're all types of stupid fools. Oh, he's extra cursing. Look, listen, you dumbass FBAs. Let me tell you something. Y'all say I'm a tether. He's just going off. Y'all FBA, let me tell you something. Go fuck yourself. Y'all can. He's just really going off. Boy, he's been telling us to F ourselves. The black grassroots is just whooping on Roland. Lord, he feels like that. Listen, y'all messing up his bag, grassroots. Y'all messing up his little Applebee's money. He's not getting them Applebee's meals like he needs to. He's like, oh, y'all messing up my butter biscuit money. Oh, he's been on his broadcast just cursing. These FBA dumbasses, y'all dumb as hell, y'all stupid, boo boo the fool, stuck on stupid, using all them old 90s old outdated ass insults. Because look, the Democrats are struggling right now. The Democrats ain't got no motion like that. You see, the Democrats ain't got no motion, and they want to blame the black grassroots. They're trying the foundational Black America delineation movement. They're trying to blame that as to why the Democrats ain't got no motion, which is partially true. I'll say that it is true. It's the black grassroots that put that pressure on that ass to make them come through. So the DNC shills, they're panicking now. They're not guaranteed a voting block no more. See, for decades, they relied on blind loyalty. Now that foundational Black Americans are asking, hey, what the hell are we going to get in return? That disrupts the whole political strategy. You see? And we're just not accepting symbolic gestures no more. We ain't doing empty promises. And when you start demanding tangibles and policy and protection and economic investment, stuff like that, the fat shills like Roland, they interpret that as disobedience. So now they lash out like we ain't supposed to demand nothing. All that cursing us out, we stupid fools, and you gonna demand loyalty, or we're a bunch of stupid fools who are stuck on stupid. Okay, what you offering? Don't ask that. Trump ain't giving y'all nothing. That ain't no damn answer. I ain't asked about him. He ain't really asking us to vote for him like that, and I didn't vote for him. But you the one shaming us. You're the one shaming us, telling us we stupid fools because we ain't voting for your dumbass candidates. So what the hell am I voting for you for? You ain't gonna shame us. Yeah, those days are over. See, now this delineation has us stepping into a level of respect, self-respect, where we ain't letting folks talk to us like some damn kids. These folks ain't reading the room. They're still thinking like that we got that childlike catfish nugget eating mindset from a few years ago. That's on. It's a wake up. There's an awakening now. We don't have that mindset. You're not just gonna pacify us with catfish nuggets and fear mongering. That ain't working no more. You see, and right now, the Democrat shills, they need a scapegoat for their political failures. See, the Democrats, when they start underperforming and they lose ground, they got to blame somebody. And so instead of admitting their weak policies, that's the problem, they're trying to point the finger at the black grassroots and trying to reframe the narrative like we are secret MAGA. Y'all MAGA, y'all really support MAGA, y'all hate the black community, y'all damn fools. No, that's you trying to cope. You see, that's why, boy, this delineation is whooping ass because our foundational Black American identity, that's disrupting their coalition game.
So as Tariq is saying, the Democrats is giving some money to their Democrat shills, and they're coming out firing at us, man. It's now or never for them. It's an all out assault on on FBA, man. This is why I'm saying we got to be on FBA business, man. This Roland Martin is funny, man. If we didn't matter, if our channels didn't matter, he wouldn't even mention us. We would be a blimp in the radar. He wouldn't even care. He cares because he knows that we're kicking his behind, man. And he's trying to say that we're anti-black. Come on, man. But listen, those are all scare tactics because he knows that a lot of our people in this country, they only see things through two parties, and they conditioned you that the Republicans and Trump is the worst president, the worst white man ever in the history of whiteness. That's what they conditioned you to believe. So now you say, well, you know what? I'll take the lesser of two evils. Even though I didn't vote them, this is what they'll say. Even though I didn't vote Democrat because of my religious beliefs and the stuff that they was doing, you'll settle for it now because anything will be better than the Republicans, MAGA, and Trump. Anything. Yeah, I don't care if they had the Skittles community inside the school talking to kids. I don't care if they had a Skittles community in women's sports. I don't care if they're taking away the genders and taking away a woman, what it is to be a woman. Y'all willing to overlook that just as long as Trump is not there, right? There's a lot of things that y'all willing to overlook, the immigration, these immigration policies and everything, all of our rights being turned into POC because you said that Trump is taking away your rights. No, we have lineage, not race-based. They're taking away race-based, not your history. Your history is based off your lineage. But again, y'all not listening, man. Y'all ain't listening. And Roland Martin is out here in full, he going ham. But y'all gotta let me know what y'all think, man. If you made it this far in the video, hit that like button. Subscribe to Street Media TV. Leave your comments in the comment section, man. Let me know what's your opinion. And remember, I love y'all. Till the next time. Peace.